Man, they say Slim 400 is dead.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we're going to continue talking about this Slim 400 situation. Now, what's really crazy is Slim 400 has been confirmed dead at the age of 33. He was an upcoming rapper from California, man. My first video I did about it, man, you could check that out. And I talk about a lot of the details and rumors at the time. But the police eventually came forward and they confirmed it with all the major news sources that Slim 400 had lost his life, right? Well, what's even crazier now is there's a video that surfaced online, and I'm not sure if somebody got access to the Ring camera footage before, the big media outlets are paid for it, or if somebody was able to, hack the Ring camera footage from that residence, that in front of where Slim 400 lost his life. But either way, the video is circulating out there and it is horrible to see. Now, I'm going to be real with you. I am not going to be playing that video on here. So if that's what you're looking for, there's other places online to go to see that footage. But what I will be doing is breaking down what we saw if you haven't seen it or if you've already seen the video and what it tells us about the situation, what possibly was going on. Now, before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about this whole Slim 400 video. Now, let's also, man, I'd like to say, man, all my condolences to his family and anybody who's in Slim 400's life, or here after he's passed away. Rest in peace to the Slim 400. I don't mean any disrespect in making this video. Now, as we talk about this video that's surfacing out there, I need to clear some things up. First off, I don't know if this thing is 100% real. I mean, it looks real, and it definitely has all the people who you would think would know the ins and outs about the situation, co-signing the video and saying that it's real. So we're just going to be going based off that. But at this point, everything is still alleged because we can't confirm that it's solid or not. You know what I mean? Now, there are some solidified members of the hip hop community out on the West Coast who have confirmed the validity of this video. And that one of them being Whack 100 and other people on Clubhouse in the various rooms that he runs and controls, right? Now, what's wild is, man, you can see people, or you can even hear during everybody's initial reaction to this video, it was troubling, man. Now, what we see is Slim 400 allegedly wrestling with another guy for a weapon. And it looks like it's an AR-15, AK-47 style weapon. It's similar to what you've seen in the Young Dolph case. And Slim 400 is grabbing onto the barrel for dear life, trying to keep the guy from shooting him. And it sounds like 8 shots are let off, and Slim 400 gets shot, and fatally, I think, the last time. Even in the report from TMZ, they said that he passed away, or he had one gunshot. So as the gun is going off, I can't tell if all those bullets are landing, or is Slim 400 blocking them. Either way, if this video turns out to be real, he definitely fought to his last dying breath, man. Actually, man, he went out fighting, to be real. I don't know if anybody in his family or anybody close to him, that'll give him any type of solace or make him feel any better, but it's a fact if you really want to break the video down for what it is, man. Now, there's some other things that happened during the video that are alarming, man. Now, in the video, you see the guy walking up with this long weapon. It's a long form weapon. It's an AR-15 or AK-47. Noticeable by anybody walking down the street, or that could be even looking out the window or whatever. And he's walking casually up to Slim 400 in the car, allegedly, right? Now, Slim 400 is in the car with his back looking at, basically like he was chilling, man. A lot of rumors are saying that it was his girlfriend's house that he was at. And obviously that adds another layer of comfort. And you can see him just going through the car or just kind of chilling in the car. No worries in the world. His back is to the street, and then this guy walks up casually, which is a little eerie, you know what I mean? Because he walks up casually with this big weapon and then starts to talk to Slim 400, right? And basically says, hey, it sounds like he says, do you remember me? Or, hey, what's up? Like, he doesn't say anything crazy. Like, you don't hear any type of gang taunting or anything like that. You don't hear him say, I'm from this or that. You don't hear none of that. You know what I mean? So this has a lot of people thinking this might be some type of personal issue because it didn't seem like he needed to introduce himself really, or even to let it be known why he's showing up there with this weapon. You know what I mean? It just immediately after that, the dude said one little thing, it immediately went to action. Slim 400 went to try to grab that gun and he was holding on for dear life, but in the process, he was getting shot, man. And that's where the 8 shots got let off. Not saying he got hit 8 times, but man, horrible situation, man. I mean, to be honest, nobody, like, there's nothing you can do in that situation. Like, anybody could be prey to a situation like that right there. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what this was about or what was going on, but there's a lot of conspiracies that are out there. So let's just talk about what's up, man. Now, it's said by a lot of people that was in that room that Slim 400 was actually living in Vegas. He was already working on his rap career, signed to Empire, trying to do his thing as far as building in the rap game. He's had some pretty high profile features with YG and other people like that, but he's still trying to work to build himself up to a more household name, even though we've seen him on some of the biggest platforms you could think of. I'm talking about your No Jumpers, your DJ Flash, all those, man. And he's well known throughout hip hop. In 2019, he had a shooting situation, which caught a lot of headlines, and a lot of people were praying for him to come back and be all right. And eventually, he was all right. And it seemed like things were going to be moving on for the better, man. But then we have this situation, just one moment, one brief second, and a life could be gone that fast, man. Wow, man. Now, the way that the video is getting out there is pretty alarming as well, man. It's moving at the speed of light because a lot of people are starting to catch on. And because, I'm surprised it's still on the platforms that it's on. Before long, it'll eventually probably get taken down. But for now, it's definitely out there for those who want to see that. And, I'm pretty sure, trigger warning, you don't want to see that, man. Nobody wants to see somebody just straight lose their life on camera or their last moments. It reminded me a lot of the King Von situation. The same way that King Von was fighting to his last was the same way that Slim 400 was fighting to his last, man. And that's only if the video proves to be true. But, man, what do you guys think about this situation? So let's tap into some of these rumors. Do you think it's possible? Because there is this other side. Was this a hit? Was this a paid hit? Because dude was super nonchalant when he walked up to the car to shoot Slim 400. Like, it was like not even a second thought. It wasn't even like, I'm in somebody else's hood, I need to be creeping over here. It was just like, la-di-da type of walking, you know what I mean? And then just approached him, and all of a sudden he had a weapon in his face, and he was chilling in his car, and it looked like he already had the car door open. You know how sometimes when you're cleaning out the coin rack or you're cleaning out your cup holders or something, and you have one car door open and your feet out? It looked like he was in that type of situation, man, and dude just crept up on him, man. Wild, man. Wild, wild, wild. But I don't know, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, especially in the comments. Do you think this was a hit, or do you think this was just him in somebody else's hood getting caught up in something that, that probably had nothing to do with him, or just another unlucky situation where a rapper has been lost in hip hop? Now, with that, that's been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace. Oh, yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, rest in peace to Slim 400. Peace.